Our top focus at this hour is a story from Pakistan, where a three-member bench of the Pakistan Supreme Court has approved the PTI chief Imran Khan's petition challenging amendments made to the country's accountability laws. Pakistan's top court, by majority 2-1, declared that the former Prime Minister's plea challenging amendments to the NAB law was maintainable. Last year in May, the National Assembly had passed bills to abolish election reform and made amendments to National Accountability Bureau laws. The bills had reduced the 4-year term of the NAB chairman and the Bureau's Prosecutor General to 3 years. It stated that regulatory bodies functioning in the country have also been placed out of the NAB's domain. The bills also limited NAB's jurisdiction to cases involving more than $1.6 million. Imran Khan had filed a petition in June 2022, challenging changes in various provisions of the NAB. After conducting 53 hearings on the former Prime Minister's petition, Pakistan's top court had reserved its verdict on September the 5th. With the Pakistan Supreme Court striking down the amendments to the NAB law, cases which were closed are now to be reopened, impacting several Pakistani leaders like Asif Ali Zardari, Shahid Khan Abbasi, Liaka Jatoi, Amir Mukam, Syed Mehdi Shah, Alim Khan, Adil Gilani, Nawaz Sharif and Maryam Nawaz, and also Yusuf Raza Gilani. A three-judge bench headed by Chief Justice of Pakistan Omar Ata Bandial and comprising Justice Ijazul Ahsan and Justice Syed Mansoor Ali Shah announced the reserved verdict. The Chief Justice of Pakistan was expected to announce the ruling in this case before his retirement, and the judgment said to have far-reaching implications on national politics. And to discuss these ramifications, joining us is our Pakistan Bureau Chief on the phone lines. Anas, thanks for joining us. Help us understand the Pakistan top court, the Supreme Court's decision. Who will it affect the most?
Well, it is a landmark decision. They've undone or they've basically thrown out the amendments that were done in the National Accountability Bureau law by the PDM government, and this basically impacts all of the former rulers, Asif Ali Zardari, Maryam Nawaz Sharif, and Liaka Jatoi, to name a few. Some former prime ministers will be roped in as well. It is also pertinent to mention that the current caretaker prime minister, the inquiry against him by the National Accountability Bureau's Balochistan arm will be functional again. A total of 2,027 cases are to be reopened, and in fact the judiciary has instructed the National Accountability Bureau to send the case files to the relevant judiciary, to the relevant courts in the next 7 days, and also to reopen a total of 755 inquiries that were shelved as a consequence to the law that was approved earlier this year.
Right, Anas, another name that comes up, a very interesting name, is Nawaz Sharif. He is, of course, headed for a great homecoming. His name is also being thrown around, rather fielded as a prime ministerial candidate. So what about him?
Well, that is indeed interesting, because Nawaz Sharif, Maryam Nawaz, Yusuf Raza Gilani and Asif Zardari, they all face a similar nature of charge case, and that is with regards to the Tosha Khana. Now, it is pertinent to mention that it is the same Tosha Khana in which another Prime Minister is currently in jail and has been sentenced and continues to serve his sentence, that is Imran Khan. So in case if these cases are to go ahead with, as it has been instructed by the judiciary, then Nawaz Sharif's homecoming might not just be on the card, though his party remains adamant that he is due to come back to Pakistan on the 21st of October. But in case if these cases go ahead, I personally don't see Nawaz Sharif coming back and getting that grandeur of a welcome that is being envisaged for him. Priyanka.
Right, Anas, thank you so much for all those updates, and thanks for joining us on the broadcast at this hour. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.